Good morning.
Train Simulator. God, this hasn't appeared on this channel in fucking ages. Wonder why. Actually, to be honest, I don't understand why. Just stopped. Anyway. Game. You see title of stream. You know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to do that. 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 And... where is it? My boy! My boy! Oh, yes. Right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4... there's 6 scenarios for career. I'm assuming there's some standard sessions as well. What are we gonna do? Preferably one that's long. Because reasons. Early bird. It's an early start for your first service along Cross City Line, starting at Birmingham Street. You'll take train that to Bronze Grove, and then you'll operate that, and all stops to Four Oaks. The lines are quiet at this time of the morning, but you still have to make sure you run on time. There's this one, up and down the valley. Operate train that from Redditch to Litchfield Tram Valley on a wet morning. Traffic is starting to build up, and there are some that in force due to ongoing track maintenance works, timekeeping. At this one, across the city. A nice summer's day, you'll be driving that from Litchfield Tram Valley to Bronze Grove. It's lunchtime, and it's pretty quiet with no delays so far. No delays so far. Yeah, I'm gonna be that delays. Last train to Longbridge. Work the last evening service. Snow joke. Thank you, Dovetail. Thank you, Dovetail. Take charge in this delayed rush hour train to Redditch and back. It has been snowing hard all day. Be prepared for a challenge in... challenge. I read change as challenge now, yeah. Prepare for a change of plans. That does tend to happen. Rush hour trains do get delayed. Then again, when do they not? Which one did I not read? Let's do, Across the City, I think. Ooh, Dovetail stuff. Who is this? It's purple. I can't read it. Oh, William. Shut up. Right, let's do that. Oh. Right. Drink again. That's how long it takes to load up, actually. He. Yeah. Shush. Twitter. Let's have a look at you whilst I wait for the game to load. Unless the game crashes. I swear, if it gives me a memory dump. This is the first time I'm launching the route. If this gives me a memory dump, then I'm pissed. Crikey, it's out already. Yes, it is. It's currently 10% off on Steam. So instead of $24.99, it's $22.49, I think? Let me just check the prices real quick. Yes, instead of $24.99, it is $22.49 as a 10% discount. And I'm assuming that will be on until the end of March Madness, which is on the screen right now. Yeah. Surprisingly, it was like, I think it was 800, 900 meg, so it's only like less than a gigabyte to download, so it's not too much. It's not too much when you download it. It's taken a while to launch, isn't it? Is it because I'm streaming? Maybe. Then again, yeah, it probably would be because I'm streaming, because it's using my GPU to stream rather than my CPU and game asset. Of course, that was plugged in when I launched the fucking game. Can't Alt F4. A supported game is required to use this feature. I can't Alt F4. Okay, I don't understand that. Right, let's crash the game. So, that's already, one little thing that, keeps pissing me off. Obviously, I have the controller plugged in if I'm playing BeamNG or, Train Sim Mod 2, because the thing. But then Train Sim Mod 2 recently updated, so the controller's basically useless for the door controls, because normally you'd use the D-pad left and right to lock and unlock the doors, but they were like, and they decided to remove that, which for some reason they thought was a good idea. But then again, I go onto the control schemes, and I can't change the controller scheme for the controller. I'm like, why do you not allow that? Why do you not allow me to change the controller scheme on the controller if I'm using a keyboard for everything, and then the controller for, you know, the doors and stuff? Because it is very easy to do this, rather than pressing tab and arrows, or pressing tab and using the mouse. With this, it's just, and then you're opening the doors, and you do it again, and you're closing the doors. It's that easy. Right, let's get back to the 323, shall we? This was across the city, it was. Yes, right. Let's go. I'm not sure why the username text is purple today. It's not very contrasting. It's not contrasting very well with the background, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to keep chat up on my other monitor. Taking your sweet old time, game. Oh yeah, it's gonna load the route again, hasn't it? Yeah. Again, this damn controller was plugged in. Why don't you allow me to unplug it once I've launched the game? Nah. I'm just looking through Twitter again at this, right? I'm just looking through Twitter. What is this? Oh! That's cute. That was quicker. That was quicker. Right, so we're at Lichfield, Trent Valley currently. Okay. Good afternoon, driver. Please release the doors and get the train ready to depart on time at... Oh, the game's running already. Shit, okay. Okay, sounds are a very, Very abrupt sounds already. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's weird standing here. Oh, they've done a good job with the model. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no AWS delay. Very abrupt. As soon as I pressed Q, it was like, fuck. Well, it wasn't. No, it's not that. It's when I went into forward, there's like a half a second or a second delay, then it does the AWS. God, this. They have done a really good job with the model, though. They have done a good job. Yeah. The annoying thing that is going to piss me off for the rest of time is the fact that they couldn't get West Midlands Railway branding on this, so it's stuck in a London Midland of anti-West Coast kind of spot at the moment, because London Midland never ran 323s on passenger services to Bromsgrove. It was after West Midlands Railway took over, well, West Midlands Trains took over. Right. There is a... Right, so that's on. The sounds are okay. I did say this to someone else. The sounds are okay. AP could definitely come in and be like, I can stitch these two sounds together so it's actually, you know, correct. Because it's very... The sounds exist, and then they don't. And then they exist again, and then they don't. Also, the wheels are very, very metallic. It's very shh, if you hear that. Also, that is lag. That is lag, and I'm pretty sure that's just my computer. I'm pretty sure that is just my computer being a shitcon. The brake release sounds are AP. Yeah, it's a shame they weren't able to get... Like, the sounds are definitely there. It's just... You know, the acceleration sounds and the deceleration sounds, they're a bit iffy. Right, I'm gonna speed. Okay, I'm gonna speed. I don't care. Because again, like, local line, I kind of know what they sound like, and they kind of sound like this, but there's a lot of missing gaps on the acceleration, deceleration sounds. The brakes, though, the brake sounds are fine, because I think those were stolen off of the 465 pack. Not stolen, but they're very, very similar sounds. So I could understand why AP would have supplied those. But apart from that, from what we heard from the live stream yesterday, the other person that was actually on the stream, they supplied the sounds. Obviously, the people that actually stitched the sounds together, they, you know, did do the best job at stitching them. Does the horn cut off like in the live stream? That I just... Okay. Yes, it does cut off. It cuts off because you're meant to hold it down. Obviously, on an AP thing, it automatically shortens it down and does the thing. See, that cut of sound, and that one, like, there should be sound there. Like, all of this should be acceleration sound, but there's nothing. Again, I'm hoping AP or somebody, like, figures out how to stitch those sounds together. Like, I can kind of understand why it was difficult to stitch the sounds together, but at the same time, it's like, you probably could have easily stitched the sounds together. Yeah, looks like I'll be swapping over that horn then, yeah. Always wondered where that line went. I think it's somewhere, the Tamworth side, I think it goes up to. Or, Burton-on-Trent, I think. Goes off that way. No, that's north. Rugeley? Possibly? I don't remember. Because Tamworth is south of, Lichfield. Wait, no, that's on... I'm on the other side. Where would that track go then? Some freight, I'm not sure. So, we like to call this stretch of track, or at least, Stoke. Yeah, it'd probably go up to there it'd probably go around off to, join up on the, it might join up on the it might join up on the Rugeley, might join up in the Rugeley area, I think. I'm speeding, but, oops. Oops. They didn't even add the new bridge. Was there a new bridge? Where was a new bridge? At Trent Valley. Are you certain of your stopping pattern? No. Now I am. Yeah, I didn't. Lichfield has a new station model. Oh, right, I see. God, I'm great at driving, apparently. Also, my computer is, dying. Why you give me 1 FPS? Fuck's sake. Yeah, the run sounds very dry. Yeah, south of Lichfield. Yeah, I didn't recognize anything. Yeah, the run sounds are very dry, I'm not gonna lie. The model is actually pretty decent. The run sounds and the acceleration deceleration sounds could do with a little bit of work. I'm hoping AP does bring out an enhancement pack. Or not an enhancement pack, it'd be a sound pack. Unless he wants to go that far and make an actual enhancement pack. I'm already at negative 821. I have yet to see what the new street looks like. From what I've seen, well, to be honest, I haven't seen what the original one looked like on the West Coast mainline thing. Also, I've missed the 3-car stop marker. And I am on time, I think. Am I on time? Depart at 58. Yes, I am on time, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna do the entirety of this through, and then I might do another scenario. To Redditch, hopefully. If not, then I might just do a quick drive from Redditch to New Street or something like that. Like, again, I'm gonna reiterate this a lot. I know how these trains sound. And there are a lot of sounds that are missing from the entire, like, from even moving the brake off into power 1. Like, there is a sound missing which is very distinctive. And I'm pretty sure that is the, either the traction motors engaging or something like that. But there is a rather large thud that happens, like when you go from neutral to power 1. And also, it honestly doesn't feel like 60 miles an hour, but at the same time, it probably is what 60 miles an hour look like. So if we go to 5... seems about right. Blake Street. Last time I went here... When was the last time? It's like December 2019, I think. God, it was that long ago. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that that was a year ago now. Or a year and a bit. Oh. Oh, here's a good question. Can you turn on the fan? No, you can't. It's not an AP thing. Of course you can't turn on the fucking fan. And that is lag. Again, 2 FPS. This is just how bad my computer is. Then at the same time, I'm streaming completely fine. Doesn't help, I'm not gonna lie. God, 22 playbacks already. People are really that bored. Fuck. And also, I definitely do want to route learn this. I do want to route learn. I definitely do want to route learn. Right, so, coming to Blake Street. Let's start braking now, I think. Yeah, this sounds about right. Because I know there's, like, a perfect stopping distance for, like, most stops. Like, on brake 1, I'm assuming. Oh, I forgot, I'm not playing GTA, I don't press the C button to do... Not C button. I wasn't far off of that. I wasn't far off. Woman, move yourself. Why are you floating? Why are you inside of the train? The sounds are very weird on this. Like, even for Class 323 standards, the sounds are weird on this. Actually, let's see what buttons I can actually play around with. There's that button I can play with. Can't open the window. Manual door control. That doesn't work. None of those seem to be flippable. That's lag, and I didn't even fucking realise it. None of those. That's the guard buzzer, I think. Oh, Butler's Lane. Is this going to give me a 3 car or an S car? It's going to give me an S car. I am actually on time by, like, a tiny amount. What are the buttons can I press? Wipers, obviously. Yeah, you gotta hold it down. Whew. Blind works. Ah! Person! There was a person! There was a person in the train cab. Ah! So from what I've heard, from what I also saw in the stream chat is from yesterday's preview thing. How you're supposed to do it is, at least from what I think, obviously you're in brake, neutral, power 1, then power 2 to get you going, then you do power 3 and power 4 after you've gone out the station. And I need to check Taskmaster. Task Manager. You're using 36% of a GPU and 600 megabytes of memory and a lot of 20% of a CPU. So this is a fun. Alright, 4 Oaks. I guess as well I get to see the gradients as well that I wouldn't normally see. Because I'd normally be in the passenger compartment. Right, brake. I know this is a 3 car, 6 car, I think. I think it's a 3 car, 6 car. God! Lag. Come on. Piece of shit computer. And you wonder why I want to get a 30 series card. So I don't have to deal with this. I saw that video posted at a server. And that was brilliant because he responded with, well, no, we didn't steal them from SCR because I recorded them myself. Fuck's sake. Why is the Roblox community so fucking dumb? Or at least the majority of it. Like, they don't understand, like, any concept of actually doing anything. Why is this not... Why didn't it accelerate then? It said I could move. It said I could move. And you wonder why I probably shouldn't stream this. Because clearly, I don't do well. Do we do the same scenario again? Or do we do a different one? Let's do a different one. I want to start from Redditch. Can I start from Redditch, please? No. Wet morning. Fuck it. I want to see Redditch. I want to see my local as well. Loading screen simulator. Let's have a look. Also, I saw Chris. What do you want, Chris? Prick. Well, to be fair, if I look in the Discord, there's going to be like 12 pings from me, isn't there? Surprisingly not. Oh. You got... Okay. You're gonna play that game, are you? Sure. Also, today is the 19th of March. Tomorrow is the 20th of March, which means Final Space Season 3 comes out tomorrow. But for me, it will most likely be on Sunday morning, depending on when it actually happens. Right. 6-car train. Obviously depending on what happens. Right, let's click off of OBS. Right. Good morning, Let's open the doors. Please prefer union, while you wait to depart, make sure destination's set correctly, check the timetable. Right, so I'm going to Litchfield Tram Valley, yes. Oh, I forget, is it? No, I forget. That's pretty good. That is very dead space. That would have been an embankment, I think. Right there. Not sure why that isn't an embankment, and also there'd be houses there, I'm pretty sure. Or some amount of buildings. Are these daylights? Yes, okay. So, starting at Redditch now, because I failed that previous scenario, like a fucking idiot. Thumbnail. So I'll change the thumbnail after the end of the stream. Right. Cut off. Keeps going again. Cut off. Keeps going again. Dead chat? Possibly. Not sure. I mean, Will was here, but the only, you know, he was the only person speaking. And obviously, you are also another person speaking. I think most people are just here to watch, rather than chat. So you Will's still here. I'm Barrack 120. That name does ring a bell. I just want to see how bad this is. Yeah. We want to see what Birmingham New Street looks like. Of course we do. We want to see what Birmingham New Street looks like. LG and PR. Ah. Knew it. I knew I recognise you from somewhere. So far, the route is okay, and it is rather decent. Can we get to the 70 limit, please? Sorry, I hit the mic. We go. Ooh. Huh, you can see it brighten up on my face. Right, lag. Lagged again. The thing is, turning down the graphics quality won't do much. Or at least I don't think it is, because my computer is just that bad that it's not very smooth when I'm running this stuff. Again, I got a 1060 with 6 gigs. And my CPU, let's just think about this. The CPU and motherboard that I have will just about run a 30 series card, let alone my power supply. That is a hill. As much as the Licky Incline as well. As much as the Licky Incline. I want to just see my local station. I just want to see the local station to see how good they've got it. Right, what's my timetable looking like? Yeah. AWS. Very abrupt, as mentioned at the start of the stream. Very abrupt AWS. There isn't a to it. And clearly, this game doesn't like it either. Nor my computer. I don't understand why it lags, apart from the fact that my computer is just that bad. Let's let off. Break 1, I think. Just join your Discord server, I can't see the chat. Yes, there is an auto-roll bot, which will automatically roll you after 1 minute. This is just to kind of stop the spammers, as and when they arise. Shit. It's just a... It's a safety precaution for as and when spammers do end up popping up. Right, so here we're coming into Alvechurch, which, as much as having the 2 tracks, it would be nice if there was a workshop route that potentially, makes this single track section, and also without the Bromsgrove extension, possibly. Or reskinned into West Midlands Railway. I've missed the 3-car stop marker. I'm a 6 car. I'm a 6 car. I'm a 6 car. I'm a 6 car. I completely forgot I was a 6 car. AI traffic, though. That did say Redditch. So it does work. The boards do work, which is nice. I see the chat now, thanks. Yeah. Auto roll bot. Now have to wait a minute. Because the thing is, I would like to see this route, but in, like, actual London Midland days. Or, well, not London Midland days, but prior to the double tracking on this extension. Well, not this extension, this part of the line. Like, single track from Barnt Green to Redditch. That would be nice. And then actually, possibly even removing the catenary from Barnt Green to Bromsgrove. Possibly removing the catenary, so it's got that feature of the only place in the UK where the main line, the electrified main line turns into an unelectrified main line because it turns off onto a branch rather than it carrying on straight. Come on. Get to the 40. And we go. Let's have a look at these. What are the guard buzzer codes? Stop, closed doors, power operated doors, ready to start, do not open doors, setback. Bit too quick there. Lock central door locking, testing doors, release central door locking, slow down, draw forward, police systems required. I see, okay. I'm gonna lose a lot of points, but at the same time, I'm still in the positive numbers. I've got 45 points. Then again, I did just lose a lot of points, so I probably would have been at 100 or something by now. It is a Erdish route. And the thing is, I honestly really need to get myself a 30 series card. It's just, the scalpers are cunts. They don't fucking care. The scalpers are like, buy the card, and then sell for an extortionate price. No! You're an idiot. Don't do that. Also, I do acknowledge that I said the C word. This isn't a family-friendly PG stream. Then again, I don't find the word offensive. It's just another insult, to be honest. Ah, 15. I shoved it in emergency by accident. I have exactly 0 points. Technically I'm in the positive, but technically I'm in the negative. Am I on time? I am on time. I don't like going too slow. Yes. I think it's just the sense of speed is lost if you're used to going too fast. That is a 1 in 75, I didn't realise that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the shameless YouTube thing. If you do like this stream, make sure you leave a like. If you want to see more streams, make sure to subscribe. If you want to see more of these streams but also get notified as and when I do it, then leave the thingy going on the notifications? Yeah, whatever. I fucked that up. 40 to 90 miles an hour is good. Yeah, that kind of range. Right. Stop. Right, I'm late. We're going today. We are going today. We are. Exactly. I don't know. We are. Yep, that's the one. Subscribe, bell, liked, that kind of thing. Join the Discord server if you want to, you know, do whatever. I mean, it's ever so slightly dead in there, but then it's probably just the fact that there's not much to talk about in there. Doesn't help that I'm not that active. The only times I'm active is, you know, when a stream's happening or when video friends decide, hello, I'm going to spam this chat with image. Where are we going? We are going to, if we press the F1 screen, and we scroll all the way down to the bottom, we're going to Lichfield Trent Valley. I am currently speeding, and I'm going to lose all my points, because I'm going 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. And also, if we go to the outside, it says, oh, 90 speed. This is good speed. This is good speed. I can't not think. I say good speed, and I'm like, you know, originally I would have thought of the fucking tyre company. But now it's just fucking Gary. It was a 15 limit and I was going 20 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure I'd lost points there. I'm at negative 1,007 points. Fuck. Yeah. Again, I keep saying, I'm gonna reiterate it plenty of times. The sounds aren't all there. And it annoys me that not all the sounds are there. And the fact that they're not stitched together properly, I'm like, oh. Like, the fact that they had, what, 7, 8 years to get this route in? And they decided, yeah, let's not put too much into, the actual sound design, even though they literally had somebody who worked for them. They had a fucking guard from West Midlands Railway or London Midlands at the time, which could have, you know, been able to easily hear, like, oh, hang on, that's not stitched together very well. Could you possibly, like, not have that gap? Please? They could have said that! Why did they say that? Lamar went to fall, like, yeah. My computer, shit. My computer, like, barely runs, like, this kind of stuff. And, surprisingly, the laptop, which is now my mum's, that could run Tracy like pretty fine. What do I? Oh yeah, because, the game was actually optimized for a lot of stuff back then. Obviously, they haven't done that. Also, I'm gonna fucking derail. Break 3. Did I miss the 30 board? The 30 boarding board? I probably did. Because, I'm gonna die, I think. Let's hope not. That is extremely close. That is extremely close. Yeah, 4 FPS. My computer. I need a 30 series card. 60s? There's so many trains going down there. You normally see them in the middle. Right, Longbridge. This is getting into the stations where I kind of know what the stations look like. Where's the 6-car marker? Oh, it's all the way down here. 66 veg. I'm not a 66 veg, I'm just saying freight trains in general, they don't run down there. Right, is those open? Right, 8, pause, so I don't lose time. Right, let's have a look at Bournville College. Did an okay job. There's a large building missing here. I couldn't tell you what it is. I couldn't tell you what building's missing here. The fucking massive Sainsbury's. And they put the Marks and Spencer's building there. But where's the Sainsbury's? God. Here's another thing. That would be a car park, but then at the same time, London Midland era? That doesn't exist yet. That looks okay. Apparently they've put the buildings here even though they're still under construction. They've managed to get the whole thing okay. And of course the original line which used to go off to the Harborne section. Right. Have they done much apart from that? No. But it do look good. What bus is this? This is a Gemini. That's not a Gemini. What the hell is... That's a Plaxton President. That's a Plaxton President. That's how much of the road they've done. Close enough. You know, let's do a platform departure. A Reaver as well, yeah. They've managed to get the station though. Yes, they've got the ramp. And they've got the disused thing. Yes, they have. Good, 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 good. Old building? They modelled the new building! They modelled the new building. You know, I'm gonna stay up here. Cuts off. Like, the model is brilliant. I'm gonna keep reiterating a lot of stuff, and whether you like it or not, I'm reiterating it. It's a good model. The sounds could just do with a little bit of work. Even with the same sound set, you could probably just stitch them together a little bit better and it'd be so nice. Maybe the horn could do a bit of work, but... you know... they were almost there. We were on the brink of perfection. We were on the brink of perfection. But they were like... they fell over. They fell over themselves. They tripped. Forgot how close Northfield was. Also, another fact that I've picked up is from the live stream actually. This is apparently the only main line in the UK where the outside tracks are electrified, but the inside tracks aren't. Well, no. The slow lines are electrified, the express line, the through lines aren't. Which is another, it's another perk, I guess. I've missed a stop marker. Yeah, missed it. Right. Twitter moment. Let's have a look. Nothing interesting. Let's get the live stream back up. Am I on time? Kind of. Right, okay. So there's track work ahead. I've got a... Yeah. My local stop is Longbridge. Can't wait to see it. Unfortunately, I've literally just come from Longbridge. If you scroll back in the stream by like 5-6 minutes, you'll be able to see the area and stuff around it. But I've already gone past Longbridge, sorry. Right, so there's the temporary speed restriction of 20 miles an hour, okay. Oh, I thought you were going. No, I've already been there, and I kind of want to get to my own local station. Right. The game need a speed limit review. Possibly. Again, clearly, I didn't read it, clearly enough. Track maintenance work. This is part of the scenario. Also, I was supposed to put power 1 on, not brake 1. Yeah, this is a track maintenance area. Temporary speed restriction of 20 miles an hour. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I'll bring it up to 40 miles an hour now. I'll be able to get to 70. I'll bring it up to 40. Dovetail Games TM. Yes. Goodness. 64 playbacks. I don't know what the hell that means, but it means something. I'm speeding again. I probably should have paid attention to the junction work. I need to check that. Sorry, you need to go. I have LAA training now. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Everything is appreciated of that. The middle of the platform, they did clean that up a couple of years ago. Oh, God. I am on time-ish. OGM. It's the new Class 323 by Pat Meddleston. Yes, Mr. Man himself. Yeah. So, you know what? Let's go outside. Why are the doors still open? Did I press T by accident? I can assure you that is not wheel slip protection, because I am still accelerating in those dead sections of no sound. Does look good though. Oh, it does look good. Bournville. The diabetes station itself. Ooh, Chocolate Land is next. Several thoughts went through my head. I will say neither of them. Oh, come on. I'm not going to get above post points anymore. I'll miss the 3-2-3s when they go. Yeah. They'll be leaving the Midlands and they'll be going up to Northern. But obviously, they'll just get an extended life up there. Bit quick. Also, a thing that I found on the stream, which nobody addressed. So if we look at the car stop marker on here, yeah, that's fine. But if we go to the other end of the train, that is a very, very fine line of platform. And as you can see, this train was overhanging the end. They made these platforms a bit too short for a 6 car. Uh, 40 is normal coming into a station. Yes, it is perfectly normal. Go to Cadbury's World. Well, there you go. And lag. Ooh, here's a question. Did they include... No, they didn't. They didn't include the Cadbury's thing on the hill. Hello, Angel Henderson. That name does ring a bell. Again, names escape me sometimes. Also, local stations coming up. That's a pylon. Where do they slow down about? Where do they slow down? Where do they slow down at? Here. I think it is. These are relatively long platforms. Then again... Yeah, you're not very helpful with the slowdown because that 3-car stop marker's in the wrong place. The 6-car stop marker should be here. No, wait, no. The 6-car stop marker is in the correct place. The 3-car stop marker should be here. Done an okay job. Yeah, stopped a little bit short for the 6 car. The 6 car is in the correct place. The 3 car needs to be right at on this beam. Yeah, the slowdown thing isn't helpful, just because of the fact that there is a stream delay of like 10-15 seconds. Did they include the Sainsbury's? I think yes. They're missing a pylon here. They are missing a pylon right here. Or at least a substation. Oh. Big clock tower doesn't exist. That's a shame. Lovely canal. Well, yes, it is a lovely canal. I could assure you it is a lovely canal, because I've gone on it plenty of times. Right, this one's a very iffy station, because you have to stop in the right place. Like, actually, you have to stop in the right place, otherwise you hang off the end of the platform. Did they include the 4-car stop? They included the 5-car stop. Shame there's no AI 170s or anything, because that would be nice. Right, am I hanging off the end of the platform? No, I'm not. Good, okay. Catches me off every time. I just want it to keep the sound. I'm begging AP to make a sound pack, or if he really wants to, an enhancement pack, because this boy wants it. And also, if I recall correctly, this is meant to be a 60 limit, not a 50 limit. Is this the correct speed limit? Yes, it is. Never mind. It is a 50 limit. It does feel like a 60 limit when you're in the passenger compartment, though. It's just because the cab, you are a little bit higher up, like slightly, and also you're at the front of the train rather than the side, so you get to see things come towards you. Also, if I recall correctly, you coast down here and you brake in the tunnel. And then you leave it to coast for a bit. There it is, lads. 5 ways. More canal. That 30 limit should be a bit further back. Train looks like it's gonna hit everything. Ah, well. British standard gauge. Especially the loading gauge. It's very thin. You can fit a lot of stuff next to it and you won't hit it. The 24.99 route. There's not even a backwards texture. It just doesn't exist. That is a very tall canal. That canal shouldn't be that high. Why? It should be at this height. There is plenty of space here. At least they got this somewhat okay. Roads, however. Okay, they did get the roads okay. Anyway. Back to driving a train. I'm gonna really brake here. Am I on time? 1 minute late. 1 minute late. Five ways. I'm gonna go drive my 323 now by understandable. Oh shit. Where? What do you mean where? Yeah, I was gonna keep it on. What does the horn sound like? When we get into New Street, I'll demonstrate that. As soon as I get into New Street, I'll demonstrate the horn. And also demonstrate the fact that the AWS is very quick, like it always is. As in, the AWS triggers, but then it triggers instantly. Whereas normally it would trigger, wait a couple seconds, then it would be a beep. No, I'm not going this slow. That's just my game being laggy. Let me reiterate, my computer's not the best. I need a 30 series card. This is struggling. Why is it having accelerating sounds even though I'm not actually putting any power on? That's a question. Right, so platform 8A. That is the correct platform it should be going into. 350's over there. So far, looks like New Street. Where ship? A boat. I don't know. A lot of 350s, I'm not gonna lie. Again, if there was some AI, like HSTs or something, or AI 170s, would have been nice. As a, like, oh, you have this DLC, we're gonna use it in here as an AI vehicle. Would you like to? Am I on time? No, 1 minute late still. Okay. Show us the exterior. I will get to that. I'm gonna stop in the station first. Please. I need to stop around about here, I think. Right. 8. Pause break. Right, so let's have a look around. They could have tested that. They could have tested that. They probably could have tested that. God, I'm getting 11 FPS. It does look okay. That is a wall. That is all wall. I can say that much. As well as this is all wall, and is no longer a platform. This is just empty. Right, let's have a look and see if they have done anything. Yes, lovely clipping. From an outside perspective, it looks like New Street. Obviously, you're not going to be panning your camera around here that much, so they won't be doing too much of that. Like, you'd mainly only be seeing it from, like, down here or something. So say, like, from this angle, that looks fine. How about the other side? The other side was the issue with the other one. Bullring, hello. Looking down from here, looks like New Street. I mean, yes, they've duplicated the same texture going all the way across, but it do like New Street. Kind of. Apparently that's one of the bullring entrances. And there is nothing here. Again, understandable, because you aren't going to see that. Obviously, The bull ring, they've actually kind of got the shape correct. There isn't a footbridge between here. Again, you're not going to see that very often, so why would they? Obviously they've done this. Obviously there isn't a tunnel here, because, again, there's a wall here. You're never going to see it. You're never going to see it, so why do they need to put that in? But the station is here. Again, this wall again. There probably shouldn't be a wall here, but again, you're not going to see it. Floating text. Where? On here? No, that's a texture. That is a solid texture. That's not floating text at all. No. Bus stop. That's a platform shelter. How about down here? Well, of course I'm not going to do down here, because, let me guess, you're never going to see it. So, of course, they've focused on improving the station itself. Obviously, there's the clipping issue, but it's fine. Right. Forgot we stay here for a while. So, whilst I'm waiting, I'm gonna have a quick look at the Twitter. Oh. That's a I'm gonna watch that later moment, I think. God, I really am waiting here for a while. Oh no. This is slow. I'm pretty sure you don't wait this long in New Street, unless I really am delayed. I'm 2 minutes late. I'm not gonna get a towners bonus or anything. No chance. No chance. That is a microphone. I just hit it because my weapon... Come on. Explain to me, game, why there's a 90 limit. Why is there a 90 limit right outside of the station? Explain to me that, game. Again, I'm asking all the questions, but I'm not going to get any answers, am I? Because it's Dovetail. Only time we get answers is when we get an enhancement pack or someone makes a workshop route fixing stuff. Next up will be Aston. I know. Not many trains stop at Duddeston. Speed up to full speed. I will not do that. Am I turning on this way? No, I'm going straight ahead. And then I switch over. I hate how it could have been that I would have been here with you and Kate in a few weeks. But it's no longer happening. Yeah, I again, Rona times. It's understandable why it's not happening. And probably, to be honest, not even the end of the year. Like, it'll probably be most likely sometime next year when that will happen. Come on. Get me into the 30 limit. Fuck's sake. 350 over there. Yeah. Like, I can wait. I am extremely patient, as you can see. Yo, he's going madness. The hell? He started going look. Are you going up to Litchfield? I am going up to Litchfield. All the way, Litchfield, Tram Valley. Thank you, game. This is fun. Watch me disappear. I will! Shit. You're gonna be stopping at Erdington, your local. Yes, I am. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Wouldn't be the cross city without Erdington. Wouldn't be the cross city without University. Wouldn't be the cross city without Birmingham. Wouldn't be the cross city without any station. Maybe apart from Dudderston. Dudderston could probably fuck off and no one would realise. Maybe Shenstone as well. Shenstone and Dudderston. If those stations were just to suddenly disappear off of the cross-city line, no one would notice. Possibly, if someone's a mad lad, they could probably do an extension off of here, going up to Walsall. Possibly, maybe. Potentially. I don't know. I can't tell if that's a 70 or a 90 limit. I can't tell if that's a 70 or a 90 limit. What is this? I forget if that's a neutral section or not. Can we not spam that? As much as it is... As much as it's fucking hilarious how, you know, they deny that existed. It's still spam. So it was a 70 limit, not a 90 limit. It's a shame when I delete stuff on the stream chat, it stays up on the screen. Yeah, you're gonna scream. Of course you are. You just had your message deleted. Then again, it was spam, so of course I'm gonna delete it. I keep forgetting, is there supposed to be... That's the neutral section. Ah, there's a neutral section there! I honestly didn't even realise there was a neutral section there. That track goes down to Stetchford. I'm late anyway. I'm assuming there are scenarios where you do stop at Duddeston. Like, probably the early morning ones. I'm assuming. Am I on time? I'm on time. I think. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. No buzzer. Right, I'm off for a walk. Have fun with the rest of the train sim, Jack. Thank you. I will have a lot of fun. Complaining. No. No, again, apart from the 323 sounds, and 5 ways, just a little bit, it is a good route. And then, assuming there is either an enhancement pack or a sound pack that AP makes, I hope they decrease the speed of the doors opening and closes. I read that as, right, I'm a jack off. I'm gonna hide that, but I've said it. Again, at this rate, like, I'm going back to streaming kind of stuff. I don't have enough viewers to have moderators. I don't have enough viewers to need moderators. Had to reread it. Yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, probably not. Gravelly Hill. Yeah, go back to the streaming thing. I don't have enough viewers to need moderators in the chat. Because otherwise, if I had moderators always in the chat, there wouldn't be any fresh viewers. Which is why, if I remember correctly, I think I've only got one moderator. And even then, I'm pretty sure I removed them recently. So, don't go asking for mod, just as a heads up, because I'm most likely not going to give it to you, because I don't need moderators. You know, if I'm gaining a lot of viewers or whatnot, and I am struggling to handle messages and whatnot by myself, then sure, I'll add a couple of moderators, but at the same time, I'll only add people as moderators if they are active for the majority of the stream, so to say. Like, if you're here for, like, 10 to 20 minutes of the stream and then you leave, it's like, what am I gonna do with the rest of the hour and a half or 2 hours of the stream that you wasn't here for? Oh Jesus, did that man just lag out? I think yes, but at the same time, no, because this game is brokey with that kind of stuff. Yeah, but when I become a big enough streamer where I'm consistently getting, like, what, 30 odd viewers per stream or something, then I'll consider getting myself a couple of moderators sorted. Obviously, I don't want to keep it to just my friend group, because I can understand the weirdness of, like, I'm a streamer, but he's also my friend, so I could just message him and whatnot to dick around or whatever. It's that kind of thing where it's like, maybe I shouldn't make my friends the moderators, rather hire people that I know are active and know what the fuck they're doing, and then I get to know them that way. Instead of the other way around, because it's like, you know, yes, you're my friend, but it's like, at the same time, no. It's a weird thing in my head. Because, I mean, my friends, they have other shit to do. They don't have time for moderating streams or whatnot. I'm gonna miss the station. By a lot. I managed to keep it on the platform. Erdington! Right. Then again, I say I might not get my friends as moderators, but then if that person or those people are really that bored that they would moderate the entire stream for the entire duration of, like, an hour and a half or 2.5 hours, however long a stream for, if they're really that bored that they're willing to do that, then sure, I'll let them be a moderator. It's just, you know, haven't got many of those kind of friends. They don't, you know, they don't stick around for the entirety of the stream. They kind of, they turn up and then they leave. They turn up and then they leave. Or they turn up, they dick around in the chat, or they say one thing and then they leave. With the sole intention of getting my attention and then leaving. Like, whoa. Chester Road's coming up next, which is in Erdington, surprisingly enough. The. I guess at the same time, it's, do I trust this person to be a moderator? I don't know why I started going off on this tangent, to be honest. The stream's meant to be about Train Simulator. It's meant to be about the 323s. It's meant to be the Cross City. I'm gonna miss the platform again, aren't I? Am I on time? Surprisingly, yes, I am on time. But I'm in the negative points. I'm never going to get those points back. At least I hope I'm not going to fail the scenario. Because it might be a negative points, but if I complete the scenario... I complete the scenario, don't I? Again, once I get my hands on a new graphics card, I want to root learn this. So badly. Wild Green. I didn't demonstrate the horn. I am extremely sorry. And a short. So a short burst, that rolls off. But if you stop it like halfway through, it's like, I'm gonna... The 323 sounds are a bit meh. I can agree with that. The sounds can definitely be better. But it's also the sound stitching. I'm gonna miss the station again, aren't I? Hold it. That's me holding the space bar, holding the B button. It repeats. It repeats. Instead of being a consistent thing. So Caulfield. It does tend to repeat some of the sounds as well. When they otherwise shouldn't. Which is, odd. Is this a temporary speed restriction? No, it's the 35 limit. Don't need to worry about that yet. Because I'll be going into the station stop. Oh, it's before the station. Great computer. I guess it's funny that, a unoptimized SCR runs better than this. Bridge go lag. It's not the bridge, it's my computer. And it's not my computer, it's the game and how it loads stuff. It loads stuff in large chunks rather than small amounts, which it should do. This is an S-car stop moment. No, it isn't. It's a 6-car stop. They have done a good job. Yeah, you retract that message. Just realised that made no sense. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even fully pay attention to that message. Power 2, because it's a 35 limit. Let's see what this looks like, just going through everything. What do you expect? The game runs on really old game engine, and whenever DTG releases people route end up filling with bugs, which causes a massive amount of lag. Precisely! Then again, it is also my computer. Because they experienced, on that stream, they experienced basically no lag whatsoever. And I'm here, experiencing a lot of lag. So, as much as there's something wrong with the game, there's something wrong with my computer. I want a chocolate cake. Yeah, sure. Go for it. You're fat? You're fat. I did not say any of this to you. To say. I didn't ask, precisely. Right, coming up to Four Oaks. Coast a bit. Break one. My phone's just gone off. Always gonna be stinky A Steve. This is why I don't restream chat. No. How the bloody hell? Did I stay on the platform? Nah, I would have opened all the doors. Piss and shit. Right, so there's a lot of, there's messages on review. Yeah, can we not be arguing in the chat, possibly? Which is, why I... when it comes to this kind of stuff, I tend to agree with a lot of stuff by saying sure or whatever. Don't know where the buzzer was. I can't get over the sounds. Why do you cut out? I can understand if it's wheel slip protection. That FPS is stinky, not me. I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this scenario, and then I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna end the stream. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 53 minutes. That's a speeding. And that's Butler's Lane. Yeah, we're streaming for almost 2 hours. I'm gonna... Once I finish this, I'm gonna get off. Play Roblox. No. On time? On time, surprisingly. Surprisingly on time. Ah. Getting close to the end of the route. We're at Butler's Lane. Are we going to stop at Shenstone? The answer is... yes, we are stopping at Shenstone. Which is annoying, because I kind of wanted to blast through it. Also, I can definitely guarantee there are going to be a lot of workshop scenarios, which I want to do. God, the amount of playbacks I'm getting on this stream is it's a lot. Then again, new train simulator route. People are going to be watching because they don't have money. Which I no longer have because I spent it all in this fucking room. No, I've got... actually, need to check my bank account. Once I've finished this stream. I want to see how much money I've actually got left. Door. Let's do the shameless thing again. If you're new here, and you want to see more of this stuff, like, subscribe, turn notifications on, that stuff. If you want to join the Discord, make it more alive, then yeah, sure, that's in the description. Track maintenance again, okay. Those sounds are interesting. They are. And I hope AP, at some point, either makes a sound pack or an enhancement pack. That's a temporary speed limit of 15. Shit. I might actually complete this scenario. That's a good thing. Bad thing is I'll finish it in the negatives. Hello, orange people. You're doing work. Good. God damn it. AP is defo. Yeah. I hope. Because he knows how to stitch these sounds together. Properly. Because the default sounds that are on here, they are okay. It's just they're not stitched together. They're not stitched together properly. There's gaps between the sounds, which is annoying. 323 sound pack one. Yeah. Again. I hope he does it. Because this is a very, very iconic train. Especially for this route. And it's not 100% correct. The model is fine. It's just the sounds. The sounds could do a bit of a work. It's probably like the 10th time I've mentioned the sounds in this entire stream, but please, Armstrong Powerhouse. I take my money. I need a sound pack or an enhancement pack if you really want to. Another one! 2 in 1 section. Mad. Like, the acceleration sounds are playing, and I'm not even accelerating. Yeah, 323 enhancement pack 1, yeah. It needs to happen. There's so much potential for this train, and they kind of scuffed it. Come on, get to the 60 limit. It's not that it's bad, it's just, it's okay. But it could be a lot better. God, I really wanted to shoot through Shenstone. I really wanted to shoot through it, but no, I've got to stop there. Computoire. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't given me a memory dump. Doors are pretty thick to real life, though. Okay. Now, that is a thing I wouldn't have caught. I'll check that at Shenstone. As and when we get there. I am the wipers. I've got to pick somewhere of the real life ones compared to TS. Damn, people are really quick on the inspections, clearly. Come on, get to the S. Wasn't even me originally. I mean, I'm just right. Yeah, they are rather thick. Then again, I feel like they are that thick. Actually, no, they probably are a lot thinner than that. Better than the AI one. Oh yeah, that one. The windows themselves are thick. That's just the borders. The borders are fine. The borders of the windows are pretty fine. It's just the doors themselves, they could be a tad thinner. But then again, I wouldn't have noticed that. To be fair. On the doors. No, the rubbering around that is rather thick. The rubbering around that is rather thick. AP now need to make a sound pattern. Yeah. Do I want to go for like the 20 millionth time on the stream? I hope AP makes a sound pack. If they want to go through the effort, then they can make an enhancement pack. Yeah, an enhancement pack would be better. But if they can't do an enhancement pack, at least a sound pack, so it can fix the sounds. But obviously, in a perfect world, we would want an enhancement pack to fix the small little discrepancies that might have been overlooked. Because from what I've seen, the model is pretty okay for what it is. And apparently they are pulling away sound. The pulling away sounds are just one sound file. Right. That would probably be why it's staggering weirdly. When realistically there should be a sound for notch 1, a sound for notch 2, and a sound for notch 3. And then it would be a speed dependent sound. Well, no, it'd be a speed dependent sound, yeah. But at the same time, the speed dependent sound needs to also be dependent on how much power is being put in. But then again, AP knows how to do that kind of stuff because he's done that for a lot. He's done that for a lot of trains. He knows what he's doing. Then again, though, this is DTG, so it would be pretty crap. They've done a decent job. They've done a decent job. It's just there is stuff that can be improved. Coming into Litchfield City. Missed the speed limit. Nah, an idiot. Even the wiper sound traces back to Rail Simulator. Yeah, I could definitely hear that. Then again, to be fair, this is like the first scenario I've played in ages, so I've never actually had to use the wipers, and I've actually had to use the wipers on much. This is the first time in a while that I'd actually used the wipers for its intended purpose. Great, the game. At least the route looks... Yes, the route is definitely decent. And the route is decent. The model is okay. AP track path. That is a thing that I do have, I just haven't installed it, because I had to do a fresh install and I clearly forgot to do that. ATS, OLE... Oh, track patch, yeah. The ATS OHLE, I don't have that. But, again, if there was ever a route enhancement on the workshop, or as a separate install from, you know, said places, then sure. They have potential to make great products, but I feel as though they rush things to get them put. Yeah. It's like $4.99. I'd recommend it. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Right, get to the 60. There we go. Yeah, DTG, they do tend to rush certain things. Clearly, they've rushed some things on here. Like, the most obvious thing that they've rushed is the sound stitching. Like, that is the most obvious thing that they've rushed. And then they might have possibly rushed the model in some way, but I haven't seen any issues personally with the model. It's just, if people start saying stuff, then I see it and I'm like... I only see it when other people tell me that it's there. If no one tells me, and if I don't see it myself, I'm gonna be like, hang on, that don't look right. Literal Trent Valley, yay. This is a nest stop, okay. And that is, I think, the end of the scenario. Oh, hang on, $11.99, but $5.99 for supporters. I probably won't get that then. I probably won't. Good run, despite the TRSs, it's time to change cabs. Oops. I didn't think I'd be doing a return run. Oh no, it's scenario complete. There's another scenario after this which carries on. Let me shut up. Yeah, I was like, it's an 84-minute long route. Otherwise it'd be like 270 minutes otherwise. Right, I scored 0. But I managed to get 10,000 experience. No. No, I didn't gauge it. No, I didn't. That's the amount of experience in total I could have got 0. Wonder why. Stupid speeding. Yeah. Wasn't a fail. Wasn't a fail. Should we do a quick... I want to do a quick speed test. Come on. Okay, man, you're looking for it then. Nope, it's broken again. Okay! I want to just do a quick speed test. I want to do a quick speed test. Wah. Wah. A lot of stuff that hasn't got stuff. Probably because I tried to, I probably tried to install routes from DP Simulation or something, which had the things but didn't. Right, let's get a 3-car going, and let's go on to the infamous cliff map. The cliff jump. We're gonna do Barstow to the cliff. Let's see how fast we can get this. Tiny map. Well, tiny map. It's a lightweight map. Just want to do a quick speed test to see how fast they should go. Because The legal limit of them is 90 miles an hour, but they could probably get up to 100, but like very, very difficultly. And then once I've done that, I'll end the stream. Obviously, because it's the cliff jump, you can use any tread on it, because they've got it unlocked. Which is good. YouTube is not receiving enough Whoa, what are you on about? 120 dropped frames. What's happened? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Naughty. Don't do that. Naughty, 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 naughty. 120 dropped frames. Game is taking a whill. It's taking a whill. I'm honestly be surprised as to how much views this stream will actually get, because streams of this caliber tend to do reasonably well. Then again, I've had an average of maybe 6 viewers throughout the entire stream. Maybe 5, maybe an average of 5. Which is more than normally, because normally I'd have an average of 1 or 2 people. So I might potentially do some more Train Simulator streams. You want to see them? Subscribe and notifications. Right, okay, let's set the cab. Let's hear the sounds, actually. The sounds are good. The sounds are definitely good. Horn again. That's me holding it down. And then a tap. Holding it down. And tap. Okay, right. And then let's check the actual doors as well. It uses the same sound as the doors closing sound, which is a bit poo, to be fair. Plus, if it's London Midland times, there wouldn't be a door opening sound, there would only be a door closing sound. And also, if you look at this, the doors close way too quickly. And the sound doesn't last very long. So that will probably end up being an enhancement pack, if AP is to make one. Let's go here. Let's hear it. Oops. Still accelerating. It just loves cutting out, doesn't it? Doors close before the alarm starts playing. Huh. Hello, Tiva Tyler. I recognize that name in a certain... I forget, but that name, I recognize it. I definitely recognize that name. Currently doing a speed test to see how fast we can get this. The 323. If you want to watch the previous 2 hours of a stream of when I'm actually driving the damn thing properly, then you're gonna have to scroll back. But if you're here for the end of the stream, because I'm doing this speed test because I'm going to end the stream after it, then unfortunately this is pretty much the end of the stream. But obviously, do speed tests first, see how fast I can... Forgot about that junction. Now I can increase the speed. I want to see how fast I can get this thing. I haven't actually done trackside camera. Sounds like my tumble dryer. Yeah, the sounds are that weak. You should, to be honest. Yeah. The name I do recognize. Actually, what destination boards do we have on here? So, depot, motor show, and nothing. Okay. London Euston. 323's in London Euston. When? Not in service. Football special. Wild Green. Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton via Birmingham Street. Wolverhampton via Walsall. Wolverhampton. Witton football train. Witton. Walsall by Birmingham Street. Walsall semi-fast. Walsall University. Do trains terminate at University? How would that work? I guess they would terminate coming from New Street. What's the next one? Tamworth, Stoke-on-Trent, Stafford, Runcorn, Rugby, Redditch, Rugeley, Perrybar, Nuneaton, Northampton, Longbridge, Lichfield City, Kings Norton, however the fuck you meant to pronounce that. Four Oaks, Five Ways, Crewe, Coventry, Bromsgrove, Bournville, Blake Street, Birmingham New Street, Birmingham International, Barn Green, Aston, football team Aston. And that is the end of it. Hensford. It seems the train maxes out at 96.8 miles an hour. Hens. Bit like Wednesday. Hednesford. Wednesday. Hensford. Yeah, that is a weird station name. It is a weird sound. It is weird sounds. I hope AP. I hope AP. Shall we chuck it off the end? I guess we'd try to chuck it off the end. That is some weird stuff. That is a very bright thing. Is there a passenger view? Yes, there is. There is only one camera. The only reason that's clipping is because I've changed my FOV to be large. The interior does look... okay. What route are you driving on? Some custom route. Yeah, I'm on the Cliff Jump 2 map. I'm trying to do a speed test to see how quickly the train actually goes, which is 96.9 miles an hour. Basically 97 miles an hour this train tops out at. I guess I could do a braking test since it'll take me enough time to get to the thing. So I'll start braking. What does this sound like? Yeah, the entirety of that should have been the traction motors slowly going down, but they only appeared at about 40 miles an hour. Right, so, again, this is like the 15th millionth iteration of what I'm saying. AP, you need to make an enhancement pack, please, for this train. I beg for an enhancement. That actually sounds decent, to be fair. The sounds themselves are fine. It's the way that they've been stitched together is not fine. Why was worried DTG would recycle 465 sounds or something? Well, from what I've been told, the braking sounds, not the braking sounds, but the brake release sounds and the braking apply sounds, they were AP sounds, I think. But the acceleration and deceleration sounds, those were recorded by an amateur. And these sounds, I think, the run sounds, which is this, those are probably just recycled from something. But I'm going to chuck it off the end of the cliff. I'm going to chuck it off the end of the cliff, and I'm going to end the stream. So, yeah, this, as good as a DLC it is, I hope there is some amount of enhancements that can be made, either through AP or whatnot. Yeah, the door sound goes off, the doors have, yeah, the doors have closed, like, before the sound even plays. Is it worth the money? At this moment in time, no. But if you want a 323 and you don't care about the sounds for the time being, or you don't care about, like, the tiny, tiny little details, then yes. But if you're really, really nitpicky, then don't buy it until there's an enhancement pack. Yeah. I would suggest wait until there's a sale on this route, which will probably be sometime the end of this year, or you wait until there's some enhancement pack that you can get, either from AP or from a third-party source. Yeah, best to wait. It is best to wait. Is there anything else I can say? The route, however, is relatively okay. The route is okay. They did, from what I've heard from someone in the chat, they did improve Birmingham New Street from what it was on the West Coast Mainline South. They did improve it, so that's a good thing. There was one slight issue with New Street where platform 8, the train clips into the platform, but that's like a minor thing that they could have easily ironed out. And then also, part of the bridge outside of Five-Way Station hasn't got a wall; it's just void. It's just you can see the thing. It is a lot better than the open BVE, just because of the fact that it is somewhat professionally made, even though it really isn't if you think about it. Like, the model, like, this compared to OpenBVE, it is so much better. And the route as well. But if you're really nitpicky, you'd probably not like it at all. You'd probably prefer the OpenBVE, even though you're playing with models that are, what, 6, 7 years old? I forget how old it is. Anyway, time to launch. That was brilliant. Why does it sound like a diesel? Anyway, the OpenBV, well, yeah, it's a paper train. Like, yeah. Like, this is an actual model. This is a 3D model. Like, this is like, you know, it's a big jump. Like, if you want this just for the 323 and the fact that there is a 323, then sure. But if you're really nitpicky, not a good idea until, you know, either someone on the workshop makes a patch or a fix which fixes some of the issues or whatever. Recycled sounds as well. I would say the only recycled sounds that did exist is the break, apply, and release. The rest of the sounds, oh, and the wiper sounds, yes. Then there's the traction motor sounds. Apparently they were freshly recorded because that was on stream, and the person there who actually recorded them literally said that he recorded them. The model, I'm not sure who made that. I'm honestly surprised that X-Travis Games didn't get their Cross-City line out, because I was really pumped for that, because, like, ooh, third-party people making Cross-City line, I'm intrigued. But then DTG are like, hey, fuck you. And now, what are X-Travis Games gonna do now? Nothing. Unless they knew for a while that they couldn't then make it. Anyway, right, right, I see. Yeah. So there was gonna potentially be a really nice 323 for OpenBVE, but then again, yeah. OMG, he said F word, call Susan. Yeah, Susan, can you not demonetize channels for not being child friendly, even though you literally have an app on your fucking website called YouTube Kids? Anyway, I'm gonna finish the stream. Thank you for watching. If you did like the stream, make sure to leave a like on it. If you want to see more of these streams where I complain at DTG whilst I'm playing their stuff, then make sure you are subscribed with notifications on if you do want to see these streams. Obviously, there's shit posts and whatnot which come out every whenever the fuck I feel like it. Same with these streams, I do whatever the fuck I feel like. Yeah. If you want to join the Discord server, there is a link below. If you want to follow me on Twitter so you can see all the bullshit that happens when I'm not busy, you can follow me there. Link in the description. Again, stuff like this, unless there is a specific purpose of the stream, such as today where it's Cross-City Line, it's only Cross-City Line, possibly a stream where, if you're early enough, you can actually potentially suggest a route for me to drive. Obviously, that depends if I've actually got it. Then again, going back to the route thing, I did say, Cross-City Line, I don't care, I'm buying it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream.